Pandora's Vault, the first inescapable prison. Many people have tried to make prisons better than this one, but they've all been escaped. Currently, the most secure prison in all of Minecraft is Tartarus. At least that's my opinion. But today, that's going to change, because I made my own prison. And this prison is called the Core. Although it looks like it was built by someone who just started Minecraft because of all the diamonds. It does have many security features that even Tartarus doesn't have. Let's take a look inside, shall we? My prison starts like any other. A nether portal at the entrance. Now this nether portal doesn't have any security features, but it's still a nether portal. You go in, you go back in, and you're inside the prison. There's an Elder Guardian at the top, just to, I don't know, signify that there's so many we can just leave one out. I don't know. So the first security measure is a vault door, right? It's small. I mean, it's not small, but it's just a little door. There's also a 2-wide piston door, so the prisoner will go into here, the guard will go over here. I will be going through the guard area, though the prisoner will go into here. And then the guard would close them off so they can never exit again. Now, there is a piston door here to keep visitors out, because visitors are banned, because visitors are going to help them escape. No matter what, they're going to help. You close that, or keep that closed. There's a 5-wide piston door right here, keeping them out. It's pretty nice. And then you go down here. Right, so the first 2 levels of the prison are pretty weak. It's not the main purpose. Right? So there's a barrel over there that you can see. And the prisoner would be instructed to put all their items in the barrel, and this chest would fill up. Now, I'm guessing that the prisoner would keep some of the items because they won't escape. You know, you don't want to be locked in prison forever. So that's why there's a bed trap here, and you just set a spawn on the bed. You stand a hole over there, right? And then I pull this level, and it suffocates them, and they die. I don't know why I chose suffocation. I just thought it was a better method than lava. Then you go down here, and this is the main layer of the prison. So there's a door here, right? The prisoner would go through. They'd set their spawn in different bed. They'd sit down inside of that little hole over there, and then they would suffocate again. I like suffocation. Then they will stand on a flying machine that you cannot actually see, but to prove it's there, I will break it, just temporarily, and then it will launch the flying machine. They'll just be standing on the flying machine, and then there was a button to call it back, but once they're back, I can just call it back, yeah. Then there's a crawl area where you have to crawl into, so you go up the stairs, you stay up on the bed, and then you stay on the gold block. I would pull the lever, push the netherite block down, and then they just swim. So they just swim. There's a small secondary door. There's no real reason for the swimming motion. It's just to slow them down while the guard figures out what to do next. So the guard will go through here. There's just another little door there. Kind of pointless, just more security. Now, this door is the main netherite door of the facility. So as you can see, there's a big netherite door here, and if I pull it, it pushes everything up. And yes, you can notice that some of the redstone, it's not, so this prison is made to not keep people out, but keep people in. People could course through in, they could break in, though they'd still have to get through layers of lava. They would take a while, but it's mainly to keep one person inside. Okay, so there's a main netherite door there. So there's a guard room here, alright? And inside the guard corridors, you need a guard key, and this is just junk. Like if I put, this is a good reference, put a sea lantern on it, doesn't do anything, put a redstone torch in, it doesn't do anything. You have to have a guard key, and it opens, right? There's an enderpearl stasis chamber here, right, which is closed currently. There's an elder guardian now, right? There's a guard area lockdown, right? If I pull this level, this is the first lockdown. It will close this netherite door and this oh god, I wasn't quick enough. And it will basically lock down the area, as you can see. There's the entrance lockdown, and what this would do is close the vault that I showed in the beginning, and those water streams in the very beginning, that would be closed off so you can go down. The secondary lockdown basically enables the main function, the cell, which you'll see later on. So stick around for the cell, because that's the best part. The cell's different than most other cells, so stick around. And that'll reactivate the cell and just pull up some piston doors and activate them. Then this is the bed alarm. This basically activates the endopole stasis chamber, right? Activates an alarm, and it can disable the bed alarm. So the main bed is triggered to like activate if it's used more than 3 times. And then finally there's this little thing, which is kind of escape area for the guards. So if I go down here, you fall into this little water stream, you press this button, you get pushed down, and then there's a trapdoor that closes, and it pushes you up. You just saw how it works. It's actually a really cool design. It's kind of just a way to escape in case someone's trying to kill you. Now this is a really weird thing. So the prisoner would go through here, there's another door here, and these are activated when the bed trap is broken, or if the bed is broken. Currently the bed is actually broken, but to disable it, I can show you this. I can press this button and it should disable all that stuff. No, it didn't, but still, it would. Sometimes you have to click it more than once. Now what this does is if you stand on these pressure plates, it activates an arrow shooter that will kill any other people, but if I disable it, the prisoner can just go through. Over here is just a lava stream, just disabled, easy peasy. There's a chest here, just in case they have any more items on them. And this is the, like, 4th bed trap. Because this is, the only way to escape is if there's a, if they smuggle something in, so I made sure of that. And to kill them, there's just potions up at the top. See, if I pull this, they're locked inside, and it throws potions. And they should die pretty quickly. And they go inside, there's another little door here, and this is what the secondary, lockdown does. It just closes a few doors and does stuff. So there's an emergency anvil dropper, which drops anvils right there, in case the prisoner somehow breaks out and is in this column. There's a bed door here, right? So they'll set their spawn in the main bed, and you can see the absorber over there that would activate. And then they would stand here, these pistons would go up, and then I can just kill them with the potions. Now if I go through here, this is another piston that's activated if the thingamajig's broken, or if the secondary, yep, whatever. And then this is the main cell. So, as you can see, if I go into spectator mode, what's special about this one is no, it's not cobblestone generator, no, it's not basalt generator, it's a moving room. And, that's harder to escape. That's much harder to escape. See, like, like, let me just do a little something. So, if I get this netherite pick I have in my inventory, survival mode, see, it all goes away. See, I can't mine this, that moves, it all moves, so it can't be broken, see? See, okay, so that first one I was showing you, glitched, but still, it all moves, so there's no point in trying to escape. Even if you have a netherite pickaxe, you still can't escape. The only way to escape is if you have an efficiency 5 netherite pickaxe, because then you could glitch through the block and break the piston immediately. That's the only way you could escape. But then again, there's 5 different bed traps. So what's the point of even trying? And there's also a level over here that disables the room, so you can actually look inside. There's not a compost or glitch or anything, you can actually just look inside. Now, the main compound, the central area is this. It's pretty secure. Now, the reason why all those systems weren't working is because of this. Sometimes you can't disable it. It glitches sometimes, okay? Prisons don't have to be perfect, okay, so give me some slack. But now all the bed trap stuff would be disabled. And this is my prison. It doesn't have, okay, give me some slack. It doesn't have some coarse fruit protection, okay, but it does have some layers of lava, obsidian, water, lava, pretty normal stuff. But I don't think you could actually coarse fruit inside. And then above this is literally just lava. That's all it is up there. So you can't dig down. You don't even want to try digging down from the ceiling. That's the worst idea. And there's a few Elder Guardians. There's one under lava, because you can. There's an Elder Guardian up there, there's an Elder Guardian over there, there's an Elder Guardian over there, there's an Elder Guardian inside the guard room, there's Elder Guardians everywhere. Alright? And now this prison was built by me. No one else helped me with this. So, although other prisons had like a 10-man team, I built this in a few days and was built by me. So, yeah. And yeah, that's my prison. I hope you enjoyed, and if you want to see more prisons like this, remember to like the video, and maybe subscribe while you're down there. Oh well. Yes, it is escapable, but once you're inside the cell, and if you have nothing and you're inside the cell, it's over. It's over. And if you want this world for yourself, the download is in the description, and you actually have to join my Discord. Little plug there, because yeah, you have to join my Discord to get the world. I need people to join. But yeah, if you want to try and escape this world for yourself, the download is in the description. And while down there, maybe subscribe. I guess I'm done now. Oh well. Goodbye. And as tradition, I must do something else. For the tradition. Oh my gosh! It seems like we've discovered a wild subscribe button. Make sure to press it down below and make it gray. It's so wild and cool, isn't it? Don't you want to press it? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Subscribe.